What is going on, guys? My name is Drakesy and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be yet another best possible squad builder in FIFA 19. Today's squad is going to be a Benin squad. So it's kind of a lesser known country and a lesser known footballing country at that. And if you don't know where it is, it's kind of located in northeastern Africa, I think is the best place to kind of say where it is. So yeah, lesser known, but they've got some pretty good players. And I always like a squad that I don't know a lot of players in. It makes for a different video and I can't wait to get building the squad. So without any further ado, let's get into the team. But before we get into the squad today, be sure to like this video if you enjoy these kinds of video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I enjoy building these teams and I hope you enjoy watching them. So yeah, get subscribing if you are new to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. So starting us off in net is a goalkeeper that I think you would pronounce his name as Alagbe. Alagbe? Alagbe? Maybe I'm incorrect. I'm going to be incorrect with a few of these names, so I'm not going to pronounce them all. But as we can see, he's a 67 rated goalkeeper. He's playing in one of the French leagues. I'm not sure whether that team plays for the first tier or second tier in France. But some decent stats on his card, decent 60s, some over 69 on the card, and it's not the worst card I've ever seen. It's just, yeah, an average silver card, and he's a non-rare, so yeah, pretty interesting for the team. So the first centre-back into the team is a centre-back called Verdon. As we can see, he's a 65 rated non-rare silver card. His pace is absolutely atrocious at 51, but his defending and physical stats at 66 and 72 respectively are not the worst for this defender. But yeah, his pace is just not amazing. It's really not amazing. It's awful. The next centre-back into the team is a guy that I think you pronounce his name as Hountonji, is how I would say it. I'm probably incorrect. But he is a 68 rated rare silver card in FIFA. I believe playing out in the MLS by that badge, I think is that New York City FC, Manchester City's partner team. I think I'm correct. But once again, 52 pace, so he's not the quickest centre-back. This team's probably not going to be the most usable, but this is the best Benin team in FIFA. And as we can see, 68 for defending and then 72 again on physical. So yeah, similar card to the last guy. A decent card, but probably not the best in game. The next and final centre-back is a guy called Adenon, I think so you would say it. There is a pronunciation in there over the E, but I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. So we're going to say Adenon for now. As we can see, he's a 73 rated rare silver. He's got a bit more pace than the other guys, and by a bit, I mean 10 more. He's 61 rated in pace. So yeah, a little bit quicker, but nothing amazing still. And his key stats are also his defending and physical. Defending at 73 and then physical at 76. So yeah, this guy's probably the best so far in the team and probably in some silver teams would be usable. The left mid for this team is a guy named SOOOOOO. As we can see, he's 67 rated, a non-rare silver card. Once again, not setting the world alight, but this guy does have a little bit of pace at least. 83 pace makes him by far the quickest player in this team so far. 67 dribbling as well, not too bad for his card, and then 66 for shooting as well, I'll mention that, along with 67 for physical. So yeah, 61 passing as well, decent stats on his card, but he's not amazing, but still, he's the best left mid in the team for Benin. Now we move along to the first centre defensive mid in the team, and this is a guy named Diamalidia. I know I'm butchering it, let me know if you know how to say his name, I'm sorry again. But as we can see, this guy has a 64 rated rare bronze card, 66 pace, not too bad for a bronze, and then his key stat on his card is his physical, which is 78, which is pretty decent for a bronze. 64 rated bronze, but still a solid card for him. No other stats really standing out though, but yeah, hopefully his defense could be a bit higher, but yeah, apart from that, it's just a 64 rated bronze. Now to a guy that does have an interesting card. The second centre defensive mid is a guy named Adiote, I think so you would say his name. 73 rated rare silver. Now he's not the quickest at 56, but that's not the stats that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at his passing, which is 63. Not too bad for a centre defensive mid, but that 73 for defending is pretty good. I mean, it's on par with his rating, but that 84 physical is going to be an interesting stat if you were to use him. Pretty solid. I'm not sure on his height, but he's definitely a tank and could knock over a few people if they came towards him too quick. But yeah, decent player in as a centre defensive mid. Now we come to the right mid. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. The D's and the J's just completely messed me up. But he's a 63 rated rare bronze card. He is naturally a right winger, so you will have to convert him to a right mid if you build this team. But if we're looking for pace, this guy has it in surplus requirement. Look at this, 88 pace. I'm hitting myself, it's that much. 88 pace, the quickest player we've seen by quite a bit so far. A very, very quick player. That's what we've needed, a quick player in this team. So yeah, he's a 63 rated. He's kind of got the stats that you would expect. He's pretty quick. Like I said, that's what we've needed. But yeah, not the most amazing card overall on stats, but still, he's a quick player and that's what we wanted in this team. Now, I do know that Benin is a widely speaking French country. I think a lot of them speak French, or a twang of French, should I say, in Benin. So I think this next guy's name would be pronounced Hollinger Jansen, if I'm correct. But yeah, I'm not too sure exactly, but I think that is how you would say his name. And as we can see, he naturally is a striker, so you would have to convert him to a centre forward, then to a centre attacking mid. We'll do that after we've gone through his card, but as we can see, once again, playing for New England Revolution, I think, in the MLS, a 59 rated striker card, going to convert him to a centre attacking mid, and his stats kind of represent that. Apart from his 58s on shooting and dribbling, he's got 66 for physical, which isn't the worst on a 59 rated card, but to make this team work, he was one of the highest rated players into this team. I'm sorry he's not amazing, but he does a job if you put him in just for the sakes of the team. Now we come to the penultimate player in this team, and that is Rudy Gestede. And as we can see, Rudy Gestede is a player that a lot of us will know. He's been in the Championship in England, and I think he maybe was in the Premier League for a bit. I can't remember which club he was with, but I think he might have been in the Premier League for a while, whether that was on loan or with his club and then he's been loaned out recently. But as we can see, 71 rated, rare silver card, playing for Middlesbrough at the moment. 60 pace, which isn't the best, but yeah, overall 69 shooting, not too shabby on a card like this, and then 64 dribbling, and then 80 physical. Once again, if there's anything that Benin are, it's definitely physical. A lot of them are absolute tanks on a pitch because they seem like they're all just naturally physically strong. So yeah, very good to see another great player, and I do believe that Rudy Gestede was born in France, so he might have heritage from Benin and didn't think he'd get into the French squad, so he's changed his nationality for football reasons over to Benin. So yeah, a very good striker and a very good strike partner for the last guy in this team. And that last player is a Premier League striker, and that is going to be Mounie, or should I say ex-Premier League striker, as I do believe Huddersfield have gone down this year. But looking at this hero card, he's 81 rated on this hero striker card, and he looks pretty decent, to be honest, as well. 74 pace, so we've got another attacking player with a bit of pace. 82 shooting, 73 dribbling, and then once again 84 physical. A very, very strong team overall. And yeah, not the most amazing team, but for such a small country, it's a pretty decent team. And I'm sure the more that football expands and the World Cup potentially expands in the future, we may see Benin at a World Cup. Definitely, I'm sure that they're at the African tournament. I forget the name of it. I want to say CONCACAF, but that's not right. But yeah, the African tournaments that are out there, if you watch them, you may have seen them play. Let me know how Benin are as a team. I don't know their FIFA World Ranking, but hopefully soon we will see them at a World Cup. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Drakesy. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I shall see you in the near future. Thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed this squad, and I shall see you in a bit.